Hi, I am Michael from Jamaica, and in my head, I have the stock recommendations for your financial independence, man. This week, we are talking about VIPSHOP Holdings, a Chinese online retailer that specializes in discount brands. We want to explain why buying these shares could be a smart investment idea right now. And finally, we will look at the chart to identify possible entry levels. Finally, I have pinned the name of the winner of last week's Bitcoin raffle above the comments on this video. Hey, if this topic interests you, then stay tuned. After the risk disclaimer, we continue. VIPSHOP Holding is headquartered in Guangzhou, China. The company has been tradable on the US Stock Exchange since March 2012. You can read the corresponding trading symbols right above me. VIPSHOP was founded 13 years ago as one of the first flash sales marketplaces in China. The company has successfully specialized in the sale of discount brands. The company's target group is a continuously growing Chinese middle class. After a successful initial period for VIPSHOP, Alibaba introduced flash sales and Toy-Bio and Tmall. The underdog VIPSHOP was almost ruined by the overwhelming competition from Alibaba. In this situation, two of Alibaba's rivals came to the company's rescue. Tencent and JD.com acquired large shares in VIPSHOP at the end of 2017. Tencent integrated VIPSHOP into its WeChat mobile messaging platform. As people will know, WeChat is the leading messaging platform in China with over 1 billion monthly users, and JD, the country's largest direct seller, integrated VIPSHOP into its own marketplace. The support of these two companies put VIPSHOP back on track for success. VIPSHOP itself is now one of the larger Chinese online retailers with steadily growing sales figures. And the twice daily flash sales not only have a large following, the flash sales are an important part of the company's business model and growth strategy. Regular customers follow these offers very closely, and for many customers, they are part of their daily shopping routines. Well, so much for history. But what is the current situation? After a spectacular slide in the VIPSHOP share price of more than 30% within just 3 days in March 2021, some invested shareholders were probably contemplating suicide. And the situation did not get any better in the weeks that followed. From the March peak until today, the company shares have lost almost 50% of their value. So, what happened? First of all, it should be noted that the company had no part in the massive collapse of the share price in March. It was triggered by the collapse of another company called Archego Capital Management. This collapse led to liquidation of Argo's share portfolio, a significant part of which consisted of VIPSHOP shares. In the course of this massive sale, the shares of VIPSHOP fell by 30%. But why have VIPSHOP shares fallen another 20% since then? Well, unfortunately, the sell-off triggered by Argos took place in a difficult macroeconomic environment. The problematic situation of Chinese ADS constructs and the US stock exchanges became a political and thus a media issue again at this time. This can be easily seen from the fact that other Chinese companies traded on US stock exchanges also suffered large price losses. Companies such as Alibaba, Baidu, or JD also lost 30% or more of their highs this year. On 19th of May, VIPSHOP presented its report for the first quarter of 2021. Not a happy time. As you can imagine, and the share price fell a further 11% in the wake of the publication. Yet, the figures were positive across the board. Revenue in the first quarter of 2021 was 0.4 billion higher than the market had expected. This resulted in adjusted earnings per ADS of $0.37. This was also above the expected consensus. Gross merchandise volume also increased by 59% and customers' orders by 44%. These are all significant and consistently positive results. So, why did the share fall by a further 11% on the day of the results? Apart from the unfortunate external circumstances, the main reason was probably management's very conservative forecast for the second quarter. The company expects year-on-year revenue growth of between 28.9 and 30.1 billion yuan, which is below analyst expectation. However, investors should be aware that VIPSHOP management is known for extremely cautious forecasts. So, where do we go from here? VIPSHOP is a profitable company with no debt that is currently trading at a sales multiple that is only slightly above its enterprise value. And with all the cash that VIPSHOP is generating, the company's safe is in danger of bursting enough cash to finance new growth projects without any problem. Well, so far, all sales have come from China for now, but it is likely that the company will expand into neighboring countries in the future. A solid company whose growth potential is far from exhausted. In the meantime, the share of VIPSHOP has become so attractive that there is practically no choice but to buy. In a macroeconomic environment that is becoming more and more normalized, and with the enormous growth potential of VIPSHOP, the share is a definite buy. We see the company as a 10-bagger in the medium and long term, even if due to US-Chinese tensions, above average volatility is still to be expected. Let us now turn to the chart. After the renewed slide in the share price on the occasion of the 19th of May earnings, the share has found initial support at 22.20. Below this, there is another much more solid support at 20.10. The share should experience an initial recovery from this support area. A cautious partial entry at this point is by no means a sign of overconfidence and may already bear fruit. However, before a further investment makes sense, the massive resistance between 24 and 26.30 must be sustainably overcome. The market will also become bullish above 34. A buy signal has already been triggered in the MACD, and the stochastic also seems to want to move out of the oversold era. And as I said, a first cautious investment definitely makes sense. Finally, two put options that can be used to enter the market or to generate premiums. Above me, you can read the exact parameters. Well, so much for VIPSHOP. Have fun and good luck with your investment. Listener man, if this video has brought you any intellectual added value, please leave a comment. We're also happy to answer any criticisms or suggestions. Subscribe to our channel and benefit from our knowledge and experience on the way to your financial independence, man.